don't know why I teleported here. I don't know why I teleported there. Cool outfit. Okay outfit. And we having deep talks today? Is that what we're doing? We're having deep talks today? I mean, it is about that time for where you are right now, but have some deep conversation. Also, it's October now. I love it. But yeah, the world is a very messed up place, and I think we're just lucky to live in a situation where we don't really have to think about it constantly. Like that right there is a privileged living, not having to worry about the struggles of the world and what really is happening. My little Rick Bella, congratulations on your job well done. And from one hunter to another, thank you for helping Randa Ray to achieve a measure of peace. She was a hero to me too, and it broke my heart to know what had become of her. Have your legacy tarnished so to have that world call you a villain. Even still, but at least I can take comfort in knowing that she can finally enjoy a long rest. Whatever others may say, we will preserve the truth in story and song. Renda Ray, the bravest hunter there ever was, and more importantly, a true friend to those she held dear. I only hope to measure up to her example someday. For now, however, I say we return to the Crystarium and raise a glass in celebration. Back to the Crystarium. Back to the Crystarium. Teleport back, finish this quest, and we'll go. And since we'll be already in the Crystarium, we can progress the main story. This should be all the side quests as well we'd be worrying about besides the Aetheryte quests. So we'll be able to heavy focus on the main story after this quest is done. That distractions every now and then. Look at that feast. Andrea's bounty has been paid to us in full, my friend. So come, let us eat and drink and be merry. I've been meaning to add. Look at those fucking grapes. Holy shit. I mean to ask, Bella, but I have the impression that you are rather more adequated with these warriors of light than you've been letting on. What exactly do you know about them? Here's the story of my people. Dun, dun, dun. That is a preposterous. It's so preposterous a tale that I have no choice but to assume it is true. Offering up their lives to first cross the rift, then to halt the flood. Wicked White. It must have taken her so much courage to see it through to those final moments. Courage born not of desire for glory or dedication to an ideal, but of fear and love for those with whom she had forged unshakable bonds, her comrades. Don't pretend that we have anything else even approaching such a powerful connection. I would like to think that if you were in mortal peril, that I would fly to your side without hesitation. Having said that, if I were tested as Renda Ray were, if I were challenged to offer up my life for others, even without knowing it would amount to a naught, I doubt I would rise to the occasion. I'm a child and a fool who knows little of the world. I have been coddled and spoiled, and I have only just tasted the bitter fruits of life that you and countless others sup on daily. You are made of sterner stuff, Bella, far sterner than me. That's why I know I can never walk your path. No shame in that. Not wrong. Not everyone's built the way I'm built. Oh, but there is. I cannot recall a time I've felt happier and more alive than when I have traveled with you. But you have countless other journeys ahead of you, don't you? For you are destined for greater challenges, whereas I am suited to rather more pedestrian affairs. Know your limits, as Miss Olivara used to say. Being her again after all these years, seeing how much older and more frail she's become made me realize how little time together we have left. She shouldn't have to live out her days living alone in a squalor. I've decided it will not be so. I shall return to Calusia and attend to her needs. For I would do my utmost to repay the love and kindness that made me the man I am today. True though. Therefore, although it pains me to say it, I fear the celebration must also mark the end, or at the very least a tentative suspension. The glorious partnership that was Reek and Bella, bounty hunters extraordinaire. If you ever feel you find yourself in Calusia, however, could come and pay us a visit. We're gonna take the critical hit. Oh, we get all of them. Never mind. We're gonna take all of them. And there he goes. We did it. Speaker of the Brave. Gonna move these over as we run over to the quest. There we go. Come, cloud of darkness, come. We have things to do. It does not revolve around running into a tree. We only have one light warden left. Hi, Casey. Yorstola! Oh shit, there's still butter on the counter? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you're talking about rappers, okay. The others are with the XIV. Before we join them, there's something I wish to confirm. Tell me, Reen, have you noticed anything particular about Bella's appearance as of late? Anything at all? Speak freely, she won't mind. Well, since Minfilia bequeathed her power to me, I've been able to see the light inside her. Though I didn't think anything of it at first, but after we defeated the warden in Almarang, I realized something was wrong. You absorbed its ether, Bella, and the light within you has grown monstrous. It is as I suspected. How are you feeling? It feels like I'm constipated. Oh! Yes. Oh, okay. Bella. Haha. My mind is breaking. Thank you. Ooh. Yes. If not as done, this will only get worse. Reen, with the power of the Oracle, you have gained some measure of control over light, have you not? Is there anything you can do for her? Extinguishing is out of the question. Even at her strongest, Minfilia could only hold back the light. I might be able to suppress it, but I don't know for how long. We have no choice but to rely on Yoroanje and his secrets. The next battle is to be the last. You may yet be able to play your part, but you will need all your strength. I'll discuss strategy with the others and see that everything is made ready for our departure. You will return to your chambers and rest until then. Understood? Fine. Fine. Yes, mother. Yes, Mother Yorstola. Good. Whether you want it or not, you have most certainly earned you some respite. What? Respite? Yeah, respite. Oh my god, Casey. Respite's a word, Casey. Respite's a word, and you can go speak English.
Yeah. What are you being mean to me? Andy, if you're still here, Casey says you're really, really, really cool. Is everything alright, miss? You don't seem quite yourself. Perhaps a hot meal and a freshly made bed will improve the matters. Your room is ready if you do care to retire. I'm gonna assume we talked to Ardbert. Why are you lying, Casey? Yeah, Casey. Casey's being mean. Very good. You should need anything? Anything at all? Pray tell us to hesitate to call. Fucking liar. Casey's lying. Oh, sorry, Casey and I are talking about dinner. Whatever, Casey. Whatever. I don't think Casey understands that after I'm done streaming, I'm going to bed. Yeah, why did you stay behind, my friend?
And sometimes the dead would rather not be disturbed. But enough about me. What of Armorang?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's nighttime.
I see. Minfilia's gone then.
Yep.
Which means the reason I must suffer this purgatory shall forever remain a mystery.
I'm sorry, Ardbert. She said you were the one we needed most, so maybe you'll play a part in the future. Oh! Oh, God! What the fuck?
What's the matter? Are you all right?
Holy shit! Ardbert, save me! Ardbert! Oh, I know the part he plays. In the end, I bet he'll be the one that absorbs the light from us and then fully dissipates, finally.
What just happened?
Yeah. Yeah, there's something Minfilia said to me. Yeah. Ardbert would be the real hero of the story.
Minfilia said my time had not yet come. That I still had a role to play. Not even the most valiant heroes can stand alone. No, it couldn't be. There's only one hero in this room, and it is not me. I'm just a shadow, cursed to wander.
Oh, shut up, Ardbert. Oh, shut up. Oh, shut up, Ardbert. Crystal Exarch. What are you doing in my bedroom?
Forgive the intrusion, but Minfilia, that is, Reen, and the others were asking after you.
Okay, I was asleep.
Is everything all right?
I was asleep. You woke me up. Oh,
That pain again. And did it pass?
yes. For the time. Temporarily.
Thank goodness for that. I would not wish to see you suffer.
Oh, thank you, buddy boy. Thank you, buddy boy.
Though I know only too well how much you have suffered on our behalf in recent days.
I do my best. I suffer with the best of them.
Indeed, I have no right to impose upon you further. Nevertheless, I must ask one thing of you.
What's that, my buddy?
That you survive this, no matter what.
You know what? I'll do my best, but it feels like I'm dying.
When the dust settles, you must return to your world, for the battles to come and the wars yet unwon. The final Light Warden is all that stands between us and victory. There is still much we must do to prepare, but for now, I will see if there is aught that may remedy the strange affliction which plagues you.
Oh, yeah, I need help, dude. I'm dying. I'll see it through. I'll see it through. I'm a big adult.
Of that I have no doubt. Even if I had my pick of every Reflections heroes, I could not have asked for a finer champion. I'll not keep you from your rest any longer. Take as much time as you like.
Who are we seeing? Okay, that's Heaven's Word. No, this isn't right. It's the Heaven's Word symbol. It would need to be later, after the liberation of Alamigo, perhaps. Oh! Okay, oh! House Forteau, okay. Who is this? Please tell me you're finished. We have to go. They're upon us at any moment. Well, where to next then? Just not worry about getting out of the city. Pray the airship is still in one piece. Anywhere we go from here will just be more of the same. Gods, by the sound of that one, I reckon the Knight's 12 might be the Knight's rebel now. There's nothing else we can do. Is this like a vision of the future if we fail? Look around you. This isn't war. The sickness is spreading to every corner of Eorzea. The city-states are in disarray, and by all accounts, the Far East's faring no better. There'll be nothing left of us when this is over. This world is beyond saving. I'm tired of that story. When the hero swoops in astride a white dragon to save the little girl. What's happening? Die happy knowing someone like that was still around. Indeed, but not today. Not while our message remains undelivered. Who was that? I'm so confused. Have faith, my friend. We will find her. Okay, so they're looking for me. They're looking for me. Theoretically. We still know who that was, though. All we know is that was a guy in Sid's like group attire. What a peculiar dream. Well, off we go. Shroud darkness. Gonna ignore that message I got. Return to Earmore. Mistress Astea, I trust you had a pleasant rest. You were ensconced in your chamber. A message read from you for you from the Exarch. He bids you come to the ocular at the earliest convenience. And madame, wherever your duties may take you next, I shall pray for your safe return. May the night keep you. Thank you, Jeeves. Thank you. Yeah, let's go to the ocular. We're going to Yilmore. The quest says so. Da 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 da.
There you are. May I assume you've had your fill of rest?
Sorry, guys. Now we're talking again.
That is well. Now that we are all present, let us speak of our plan.
Yes. What's the plan?
Thus far, we have vanquished 4 Light Wardens, restoring night to much of Norvrant.
Yes.
Only one remains, that of Calusia. And with Reen to guide us, I am certain we will find it.
Yes. 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 We're so close.
We're so close now. If we can just take care of this one last warden, we'll rob the Sin Eaters of their final foothold and drive them out of Norvrant once and for all. It will be a new beginning for the First, a chance for the people to rebuild their world.
In short, a prize worth fighting for.
Hell yeah.
And in thus delivering the First from destruction, so too shall we unsow the seeds of the 8th Umbral Calamity.
Do you hear? Your dreamed of rejoining is in jeopardy. Are you sure you're not tempted to intervene?
Like I said,
You labor under the misapprehension that vanquishing the Sin Eaters is tantamount to saving the world. It is not.
it's my life. My life is what's important. And I think by absorbing this last Light Warden, it'll kill us. Yeah.
In truth, you only delay the inevitable, lengthening your fleeting lives by the smallest of margins. Twould be churlish of me to deny you this small concession, close as we've become. Foolish and misguided though you are not without charm. Each and every one of you is possessed of a noble heart. When the weak want for succor, you do not hesitate to provide it. Alas, your nobility is short-sighted. You think only of the problem in front of your nose.
He's not wrong.
The limitation of your ephemeral existence.
Shut up. Emmett,
Our lives may
stop
seem
talking
short
shit.
and insignificant to the likes of you, but one does not need to be an eternal being to achieve lasting change.
If I may stop you there, I do not claim that we Ascians are special. That is another misconception. In the beginning, everyone lived nigh for eternity. Such was the natural order of things. But like so much else, this was taken from you.
Interesting.
You won't object if I borrow your plaything?
Hey, Levi, how you doing? Okay, show me the ways of Emmett. What do you want to tell us?
In the distant past, when the world was one and whole, a great calamity threatened all life.
It's going. Overslept a bit, so streaming it later than I wanted. But, you know, it happens, you know. It happens.
It began without warning. The very laws of the star were warped and broken, and chaos swiftly spread throughout the land. Faced with annihilation, we sought to imbue the star with its own will. Thus was Zodiac born.
Zodiac,
and
the
by his power
death god.
was order restored.
Evil boy.
Ere long, however, thankless fools began to fear that Zodiac's might was too great, and so they conjured another to keep him in check. Your own dear Hydaelyn.
Yes, Mommy Hydaelyn, yes. Mother!
And the two beings waged war until, with a single devastating blow, Hydaelyn unmade Zodiac, scattering his being across space and time. So you told us in the Katana Ravel.
That's true. You already told us the story.
Yes. And there began our woes, with Hydaelyn's blow and all that it wrought. As a counterbalance to Zodiac, Hydaelyn was created with the power to enervate her foe.
Okay.
This singular ability strikes not at such banal things as flesh, but everything that defines the target, diluting its existence. For example, were she to strike you, two individuals, identical in appearance yet reduced in all respects, strength, intelligence, the soul itself, all is halved.
Never played Final Fantasy, but I know there's a lot. There are a lot of Final Fantasy games. 3 of them coming out in next couple of months to next year. Yeah, I'm pumped. They're very good, very good. I recommend if you're into RPGs, like Final Fantasy is a must.
Do you see? This self-same fate befell not only Zodiac, but the very star.
Oh.
Only 3 were fortunate enough to escape the sundering. Me being one of them. When I beheld the shattered remnants of our home, I knew deepest despair. The inhabitants of these 14 fragments were feeble, frail and foolish, oblivious to their imperfection, ignorant of their past. Malformed creatures thrashing blindly about. Pitiful, disturbing, depressing.
Yeah, give me more compliments, Emmett.
We took it upon ourselves to rejoin the worlds. But in our eagerness and, I confess, our ignorance, we erred and made a useless void of the 13th.
Okay. You fucked one of them up. Okay.
It was only afterwards that we discovered a connection twixt source and shard. a flow of energy that maintains elemental balance. And thus did we arrive at our time-honored modus operandi.
From a purely Asian standpoint, it could be said that what you seek to do is only logical. But that would be to ignore the immeasurable destruction wrought with each rejoining. You have murdered millions, and this we cannot condone.
Yeah, like their idea is theoretically is sound. Oh, bring everything back together the way it was, and then, you know, people will live happy lives in the source the way they should have. But people live on these other worlds, and that would cause the end of all of the worlds and everyone. That's billions upon billions upon billions of living beings. Just because they're throwing a tantrum and they want things back the way they were.
By your fragmented existence, you continue to give rise to tragedies far crueler than any calamity.
Are you sure about that?
But yes, moral relativism and all that. Case in point, I do not consider you to be truly alive, ergo I will not be guilty of murder if I kill you.
Good to know, Emmett. Good to know. What a good guy.
Oh, don't look at me like that. You for whom I have only the highest expectations.
Oh, yes. Now he's complimenting me.
A vaunted hero of the Source, 7 times rejoined. Long have I awaited one who might brave a path of lesser tragedy. A resilient soul able to endure the necessary pain. I dare to hope that my wait is over. So, finish your task and slay the Light Warden. Make proof of your usefulness, and then we may speak again.
Oh, Emmett. And, you know, he's not going to help. He likes to watch, like he said. He likes to only watch.
Forgive me, my
Oh,
lord,
no.
but this could not wait.
What's up, Lena?
Speak freely, Captain.
What happened?
Our informant in Colusia sends word of unusual activity in Yulmore.
As
It
expected.
appears their forces are entrenching themselves at key points throughout the city, making ready for an attack by all indications.
Okay.
An intriguing use of resources. I rather doubt Lord Vorthry is concerned for the safety of his citizens.
Shit's hit the fan.
You think he's harboring the Light Warden inside the city walls? Even if he does have some means of controlling the Sin Eaters, wouldn't that be a little risky?
Risky or not, if there is even a chance the Warden is hiding there, we will need to act fast. The longer we wait, the better prepared the Yulmorans will be.
Not wrong. We need to act now.
Agreed. See to your preparations then and make for Colusia. God's willing, this hunt will be the last. Let us see it through to the end.
Let's do it.
We should begin by assembling in Rite. There we may assess the situation in Yulmore and decide how best to proceed.
Sounds like a plan to me. Really? Well, good luck for him. Good luck for him. He has to go to phone wherever his phone service is, be able to add a contact. So, good luck for him on being able to figure it out. I have all the hope in the world. Hey, I mean, that's good. Maybe he'll make some friends. Maybe he'll make some friends. Yeah, Levi's right though. He should watch out for scammers though. There you are, Bella. The others have gone ahead and reconnoiter Gate Town. We are to follow shortly. It's been a while, has it not, since the two of us infiltrated Ylmore? Since we faced Lord Varthry and felt such fury as I've never felt before. His actions are Oh. Ooh, sorry, I almost just sneezed really hard. His actions are unsignable, of course, and any abhorrence I felt for him entirely justified. Yet mingled with my rage, there was something else. At first I was unsure what it was, but in the course of our struggles I found the answer. In Varthry's self-righteousness, in his absolute belief that he, and he alone, is the cure for the world's ills, I saw a reflection of myself, and it brought the memories of all the past follies flooding back. He is the vainglorious, ignorant fool I once was, and having shared his affliction, I feel duty-bound to open his eyes to the truth. Whether he will accept it with good grace, is another question. What is it, Reen? Do you sense the Light Warden? I'm not sure. This aura is different. Perhaps if we get a little closer. Tis time we were on our way in any case. Let's join our comrades in Gate Town. Yeah, you gotta learn the hard way. Sometimes you gotta learn the hard way about things. Bella, as a precaution, may I ask that you go first, to ensure that the path is clear. The closer we are to Ylmore, the more I worry that Reen may be recognized. If you see any prying eyes along the way, pray encourage their owners to look elsewhere. You know, Casey, it'd be that way. It'd be that way sometimes. And he needs practice. If he's gonna use tech, try to be really into tech, he definitely needs some practice. Like I said, because he doesn't have contacts to his phone. Come on, there you go. Who's that? Who dat? Agitated man. Lord Varthry, we hear, we obey. Ah! Oh, no. He is mind controlling them and turning them into zombies. You know, this would be a good time to have Vu out. Vu, my child. Always start with the TV. Always start with the TV. I showed him how to set up a speaker to his TV and how to work his TV and his cable. Okay, that's one down. Another one over here. There is. Delirious youth. Boss. He is a civilian, but he does not respond and continues his incoherent rambles. Yeah, Varthry is mind controlling people. That's not good. You hate to see that. I'm gonna be honest, that's basically what happened. He's slowly getting there. Casey's father is slowly getting there. I have faith. Long live Lord Varthry! Long live Lord Varthry! Go, 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 go! Thinkred shit's going down out here, my guy. Ah, good of you to join us. I was debating whether to warn you, but it's too late now. I take it you noticed the people behaving strangely along the path? It's more of the same here. Shola and Alizé are investigating as we speak. Let's wait and see what they have to say. Money. Yeah, Casey got him a Netflix, set him up a Netflix account so he doesn't have to use cable. The Feast of Lies. Oh.
Strange. Passing strange. By their behavior, we may safely assume that they are under Vorthri's mind control.
You could assume so, yes, yes.
Yet the extent of the effect seemeth to vary dramatically between subjects. It is far too pronounced to be attributed simply to the vagaries of innate magical resistance.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Curiouser and curiouser, yes.
We met with no trouble en route. My thanks for securing the way. But given the state of the townsfolk, I see we were never in any danger of being recognized.
Yeah, they don't even recognize anyone or anything.
What can you tell us from here?
Come on, there. Come on, game. There we go. It wouldn't progress. The dialogue.
I sense a powerful eater in the uppermost reaches of the city. But there's something different about it. Its light is impure.
I swear, it's gotta be the face tit that Vothri has. I mean, Vothri's the Light Warden, I swear. I've had an inkling about that since the beginning.
So that one's Alfino. Well, unless you're triplets.
Oh, who is it? Oh! Hey!
Kaishir, what are you doing here?
My boy!
While I was scouting the area, I noticed a suspicious figure skulking about. So I accosted him, only to have him call me Alfino. I thought it best to bring him along.
Mm-hmm.
You see, that informant who's been feeding secrets to the Crystarium, it's me. After you saved my life in Newmore, I thought about going somewhere far away, but I couldn't just leave. Not without paying you back. So I decided to stay here, keep an eye on things. And whenever I spotted something strange, I shared it with your friends.
That took no small amount of courage. Well done.
Good done. Good done.
I assume
Good
you saw
job.
what happened here.
Playing a big part, honestly.
An airship flew in a bit ago, and not long after, Vorthri starts ranting and raving. You could hear him from all the way out here. Geezer was doing his nut, shouting and screaming like someone had nicked his pie.
Oh, you know, what a
'Tis
crazy
like
boy.
The airship bore the soldiers sent to thwart our efforts in Armorang.
So eventually the yelling dies down, and then this hot, sticky wind comes blowing through. Now that's when everyone went funny. No, everyone but me. Well, me and a couple of newcomers, though even they started mumbling about Vorthri after a while. Not as bad as the rest, mind you.
Newcomers.
There's something I need Reen to see.
What's up? What's up, Yoshtola? Oh,
This was among the townfolk's food stores.
it's the bread, the butt bread.
Oh, that's just meal. You almost doles the stuff out.
It's contaminated, isn't it?
It couldn't
Oh, don't tell me is it his flesh? Is it his flesh? It's not bread. It's not butt bread.
I know what it is.
Is it his flesh?
It's Sin Eater. Meal is made out of Sin Eater.
Okay, it's not Vothri's flesh, but it's the flesh of Sin Eaters, which is really fucking gross. It's butt. No,
So
not the
it
butt
is.
bread.
In limited quantities, it may have little effect on an average individual. Yet if one were to consume it regularly, over a period of several years, I suspect it would do far, far more than merely nourish the body.
Oh, that's fucking nasty, dude. Keep in mind, Sin Eaters were once human. Therefore, he was feeding all of them human. They're cannibals. All of them are
That Vorfrey
cannibals.
wieldeth power over sin eaters is known. Could it be that those who partake of their flesh do thereby render themselves susceptible to his influence?
He's the Light
Serve
Warden,
to
I swear.
explain why the town's newer arrivals succumbed less quickly than those raised on a diet of meal.
He's been rounding up sin eaters and feeding them to people, altering them mouthful by mouthful, all to stop them answering back. There
Cannibalism.
are desperate souls out there killing themselves to escape turning. This is unforgivable. An atrocity.
Well, I could have told you that from the beginning. He's an asshole.
These sin eaters. What if they are not simply rounded up?
Oh. Just, yeah, so Boss 3 has his city. If he doesn't like you, he turns you into a sin eater. Which now that Alpha now says this, that just makes me think anyone he doesn't like that he turns into a sin eater, he then grinds up and feeds to the other people. Oh.
Do you remember what we were told when first we came to the city?
Yeah, you don't see people leave.
Many enter, but none leave.
Uh-huh. Cannibalism. Oh. Oh, it's so gross.
Let us put an end to it. To this paradise built upon the bones of the poor. Vorthry's deeds are beyond justification. Beyond forgiveness. Evil.
Let's take him out.
It's highly probable that the Light Warden is waiting for us somewhere in there, and I'm all for going after it.
Let's do it.
But our enemies know our faces. They know that we are coming, and they will not let us through without a fight. Like it or not, the time for stealth is past.
Let's do it. Let's bust through the door.
Now, my friend, if you would be so good as to lead the charge.
Mm-hmm. Let's do it. Let's get in there. Let's kick some ass. Leading the charge.